This video is about the Igaro S1, which I am planning to use for the North Cape 4000 bikepacking trip, which is about 4,500 kilometers from Turin to the northernmost tip of Norway. The setup is a Hunt Dynamo wheel set, which is fitted with a SON Delux Dynamo, coaxial connector leading up to a coaxial junction box, which is connected to the Igaro unit. Delux lights front and rear. The Igaro I have covered with PVC tape to provide some weather protection for the connectors, and then sacrificial cables from the output of the Igaro connect up to the bike computer and to my power bank. The Igaro has 3 storage indicator lights on the left and 2 USB status indicators on the right, which are important in determining what the status of the unit is at any one time. So I chose the Igaro S1 because the action of the supercapacitors allows every last bit of charging current to be harvested. So for example, when you're going downhill, get less of power, and then when you come up to the next hill, when you slow down, then the supercapacitors help to smooth out those fluctuations. All connections are temporary at the moment, as I'm looking to optimize the layout of all the cabling prior to departure. This is the unit now connected to the TN2 battery pack. It's charging slowly. This is, as you can see, I'm stationary now. This is the supercapacitors operating. When the battery is connected, it draws quite a lot of current. When the supercapacitors are discharged, the unit resets, as you can see from the fast flashing blue, and that will go on for about just over a minute and a half, and then the unit will reset and start charging again. This resetting process doesn't happen with lower draw units like the bike computer, but with high draw units like the battery pack it does. So this is storage level building up to, anyway, it's at level 2 now, and shortly it will switch to the solid blue, which will indicate it's charging. And here it is now, charging solid blue, which indicates 0.9 to 1.5 amps being supplied by a combination of the supercapacitors being drained and the output from the dynamo. And this is the Igaro connected to mobile phone. See, it's charging nicely there. At storage level 3, slow flashing means that it's less than 0.9 of an amp, but still at a reasonable speed. The decision to use the Igaro S1 was largely based on the fact that I am using Hunt Dynamo wheels. The road wheels only use the SON Delux rather than the SON 28, and that produces about 30% less charging current. So this is really important for me to be able to use every last bit of available charging current, and especially when I'm doing a long distance ultra bike packing event where I'm carrying upwards of 10 kilos of extra load, and not being the world's fastest cyclist anyway, I am struggling for every bit of charge.